just had to make a quick smoothie. I was out in the hot sun getting laundry done, walking around, and now I'm famished. All right, well, I was trying to make a video before going live with this deck, and was getting pretty much slammed by Ultramarines and Tyranids, which I think are pretty tough matchups, but I do want to spend the stream kind of exploring more Sisters of Battle builds, and probably also playing some Tyranids myself, because I'd like to go back in and kind of tweak the Swarmlord build that I've been running last season to maybe do even better against Ultramarines. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hey, Tyler. What's going on? Thanks for hanging out, my man. How's everything going on your end? I've just been losing and losing with Sisters, but I also feel like I'm sure I'm not playing these altogether right. I am missing 2 key pieces. I don't have Amalia, I don't have Triumph of St. Catherine, which I think are pretty important, but I've also been having a lot of fun with this world, so I think we'll just hop into some games. Yeah, okay, cool. I turned bots off, I think. So, play some Sisters of Battle, and then maybe play some Tyranids. I played a ton of Ultramarines last stream. I'm not going to do that again. Although, probably to get my win rate back up, I'll do that. All right, I'm going to shift this all back. Perfect. Okay. Definitely want to see the relics. I got pretty stomped by all the Swarmlords I played earlier. So, definitely practicing this matchup. See if we can get better. Slamming draft since the raid ended. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, I have so many. I just can't get myself to draft unless there's, like, some larger incentive. Which, I don't know, feels kind of bad, I guess. I wish there was, like, more to drafting that I enjoyed. But I know a lot of people do. A lot of people dig it, which I think is great. But I wish they would do more, like, promotional stuff with drafts. I think that's always really fun. I thought that was great when Sisters of Battles, even though they're not really good in draft, that you were guaranteed a Warlord and you could play it. I thought that was excellent. Just going to keep playing Sisters and then Triumph and keep doing that. But we just kind of hard lose to Rapacious Hunger. We hard lose to like Hail Strike or Dreadnought. It's kind of tough. All right, well, we got that faith. Man, it's really tempting to Cleansing Flame here, actually. Ugh. I know getting Relics of St. Catherine going is super important, but this is just so good. I'm just going to go for it. Because as it stands, I might be able to get another Faith here, which then turns on Superior next turn. And if they don't have too much going on next turn, we can maybe St. Catherine. I don't know. Could be incorrect, but I need to get more reps in on Sisters to really feel like I know what they're doing. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to match the pressure here. And shoot this. We can't clear it. So, but they're now incentivized just to trade here. And then next turn we can go maybe Relics into our ability. Let's see. 5-drop. Oh, again, I think we just need to delay this, right? Like, Zephyrim answering this is just so good. And then I can heal this. It's kind of annoying for them to deal with. Alright. So we're kind of delaying the relic, but I don't think that's incorrect here. Yeah, Gargoyle trades nicely here. That's annoying. Yep. Got another Zephyrim too, though. Jeez. Yeah, because next turn I can go Relics, Crusader plus that. I think that's a pretty good line. Make them have to deal with this annoying flying unit. I'll probably start healing myself, though. Still want to try and keep it. Oh, yeah. It really does. I also kind of love the Space Marine one, too. Because it just gets, like, really churchy, but, like, intense church. It's very funny. Hi, Doom. I do owe you some gaming, I know. But it took me long, well, I guess not longer than expected, but even though I got up at 8, it just, it took multiple hours to get laundry done. Then I was like, oh, I want to stream a little bit. Oh, damn, that sucks. Okay, I prefer that. Vapors, please whiff. No, they hit the max. Are you kidding? Jeez. That's a bad time. All right, but I think we're going to do what I said last turn, and I think that's pretty nice. So we're going to Relics. Now we get to deploy 2 Sisters. Then we're going to play Crusader. And then I'm going to heal myself. And if we could somehow get to 8 Faith, this will be sick. If they're not able to clear our board too easily, then maybe we'll Convictions of Faith next turn. Like Sacrosanct plus that. That'd be pretty nice. I hope your day is going well, Doom. That's freaking hot here. So that's why I was like, I gotta get this laundry done or I'm not gonna do it. Oh no, that's bad news, Bears. Okay. I think I am going to do the Conviction of Faith play, because this gives us maybe the best shot at, oh, but I also do want to play more little guys. But armor 3 on everything is pretty nasty. Also, if I play this, pumps this to 3. Nah, we can't clear this. And then is this enough? I'm not sure. Really not sure about this play, but I think we're just gonna try and live here. Heal. We get some armor. We're gonna pray. and try and live to see next turn, and then maybe we can spike the Exorcist. We'll see. Alright, well, plan failed. And this has felt like relatively close, but then, yeah, they slam a Broodlord and I don't have an answer. It's going to be pretty rough. Or like Rite of Restoration would have been sick earlier too. Get back a Zephyrim. Yeah. Make a copy of Broodlord, make a copy of... Jesus. No, this game's just over. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might just need some of the legendaries that I don't have. I mean, from this position, there's not much I can do. Alright. Alright, I've just lost like 5 in a row with this deck. I think I just have to accept that this is not... I need more optimal cards. Also, I may just need the 40 Forge like defense card to make this more playable. But I do like playing it. I don't know. I always feel like I'm playing from behind. Let's try... I do kind of want to play some big Erica, though. And then I will probably do some Morvin Vol, because I feel like I'm most successful with that build. Immolator, Onlighter. Yeah. I mean, if it hits, it hits, which is pretty sick. I do like that that's possible. But it always feels like it's the opponent's game to lose. Playing Sisters of Battle into like most factions. I don't know, but I'm also pretty inexperienced, so I gotta stick with it a bit. Although I think Junith is pretty fun and pretty competitive, but I do think missing Amalia and missing Triumph is pretty important. So might have to wait on making that video for a little bit. Okay, I played like, I don't know, 5 Tyranid, 6 Tyranid games today already. They are on the ladder. Okay. Right, I like early. Divine Intervention's actually not bad too, so I think I'll shift those back. Okay. I would love to see a prayer though, to hit 2 for the Retributor. Because this is, I like playing more of this kind of like tempo build.
And will now face his judgment.
With Raging Storm. Nine health with armor. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh. We could try and spike the Second Faith if we're willing to sacrifice our Crusader here. I think I'm going to do that.
No heretic shall pass.
Biomorphologies was +2 health. Oh man, it's pretty good. We did get that prayer, which is something. So we could write, but that just doesn't really do anything. Because this is going to be able to take out that guy on his own anyway. So I think we just poke this for 1. And then heal myself. Then we'll try and get back on board with Retributor next turn. It sucks that with Rite of Restoration you don't get to use Retributor's ability though. It's a little bit of a no-go. Guess we're going to be fighting some Tyranids today. Probably everyone's on Swarmlord into Ultramarines. And I do think the matchup is... It's probably a little bit favored for Ultramarines, but I think that it's less favorable than it... Or rather, it's favored for Ultramarines and it used to be favored for Swarmlord. Okay. Let's just shoot something for 3, but this is going to mop it up. I still think we do that. Don't really have a better play. Okay. Nice. So we'll clear that out. Yep. 8 health Venom Crawler's pretty rough. 8 health Carnif. Jeez. Oh man. I think probably best thing is to Divine Intervention here. And then punch this down a little bit. Oh, you do? That's it. I thought Tyler, with some of the ones that deal damage on entry, like the sister that deals 2 damage, I didn't think that you were able to actually choose new targets when they're rezzed. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, great. Good. Yeah, I mean, this really, any deck loses to this, but like the stealth, the Circle of the Prey draws, it's so hard to deal with. Alright, what can I really do here? Anything I play is going to die to this. And I guess I can Restoration it back next turn.
Complacency leads to heresy.
So I guess the best thing I can do is play something that trades with this. So that would be Stern.
I am the demonic fuge, the thrice born, the bane of demons.
Yikes. This sucks quite a bit. Spore Assist. I've seen more folks playing Spore Assist. Wonder where that is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just like the biomorphologist has put us behind this entire game, and just, God, it's so hard to deal with. I always just feel like I'm just massively behind in a lot of these games. So get Rite of Restoration back. Doesn't really do enough though. Can ping this. I'm just dead after that.
Complacency leads to heresy.
Yeah.
The blood of martyrs is the seed of the imperial.
Yeah, I cannot win a game into Tyranids with sisters. At least with what I have. Unfortunately. Oh. So I want to join the Junith toxicity. What's up, Frank? I mean, I do, but I just lose every game. The only Sisters of Battle deck that I'm positive with is Morvin Ball. So it's not looking good for the Junith clan, at least for me, because I'm missing pieces anyway. Definitely want Catherine. I mean, Retributor's decent too, but I'll just ship these back. Okay. Double Saint Catherine is a little awkward.
You are defiling sacred ground and will now face his judgment.
Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. Nothing to see here. Just trying to pray. Drew the Celestine, which is nice. Or Celestine, rather. Oh, is Papa Beard running some Junith? Yeah, Tyler, I've been working on these builds with some other folks in the Discord, and I kind of feel the same way. But the 4s and 6s are kind of like the best thing that this deck can offer, or this faction can. But you might be right. You know, like I do almost always want some sort of proactive 3-drop. So might have to go back into the workshop on these lists. I would be interested to see what Papa Beard's running with them. Also sweet that he's back. What did they do? Just nothing? Huh. Well, it's a good time to relics, that's for sure. Yeah, Slither I'm sure has a good build too. Yeah, I've lost to Slither. I really should go back and look at some of those games and just kind of see like what I could have done differently. Oh wait, did I not pray last turn? Oh god. That was troll with me. Holy heck. Well, I'm definitely, if I lose because of that, that's my fault. But yeah, I think it's... Well, that's going to get double shield with Thurga, but that's still good. Still should be harder to clear. Yeah. Jeez, I trolled that super hard. Oh, maybe I should have gone health here, because this is almost 100% to die. Okay. That might have been a mistake, too. Alright, these are the things I'm going to think about. So it's these micro mistakes that add up. Yeah, I mean, I like more of the tempo style with Erica, too. I'm kind of trying more of, like, what Slither, I think, plays. Which is, like, it's not too proactive. It's, like, kind of playing around some of the better cards, but I do think that Erica in the right spot can have pretty good tempo. So, alright. All I really wanted was for them to live. Ooh, we've got a good opportunity to kill that. Yeah, I think we just take this opportunity to do this. This goes down to 4. Yeah, so I think the ping this, attack that. Yeah. I think I like this line. Attack here. Get the free kill here. Sweet. Yeah, I'm sure I have plenty to learn with these builds. I feel like for me right now, Junith has been my least winning, and then Erica's kind of in the middle, and then Morvin's at the top. Just because you can play Morvin without any sort of faith requirements, and still, I think, do pretty well. Like, if you stay ahead on life, like a lot of the penitents, like damage. Also the martyr one that can like mop up the board and deal a bunch of damage. Like, if you stay ahead on board, or like ahead on life, it can be really hard to... Okay, I'm happy with that. It can be really hard to outlive that. Ooh, and we have the restoration. Yeah, that's gotta be the move. For sure. Nice. And then we'll... yeah, just play this, because it's got the armor buff. Give this an extra health. Shoot that for 3. I mean, into this kind of matchup, I feel pretty good. It's just into any... like Swarm Lord, Ultramarine, that's just tough. So learning to start attacking mid game once I have 6 to 8 faith or so. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that, Tyler. That's helpful, because I do think that I rely on praying most of the time, but I'm sure striking that balance is pretty important. All right, well, I'm definitely getting intervention here. I know I could wait for the 8, but just being able to kill Swarm Lord here is like so insanely good. And I think I just want to... I'm on the offensive now. How do I want to do this? I can give this extra health again. And then question is, I think I like kind of getting the first shield on here. And then I can start applying some more pressure. And then I could pray, but I think I'll just use this to start burning them down. And now we're like definitely in the driver's seat. Exception is once a warsuit drops, I'll do a line of prayer and zap. And next turn for so jeez. Yeah, I mean warsuit. If you can do it, it's pretty disgusting. Okay. Neuro Tyrant. It's funny that this doesn't see as much play. It's pretty excellent card. 9, 10, 11. And I do want to kill this thing, I think, and it wouldn't be that hard with Cleansing Flame. So, and Retributor. I could do these. Yeah, let's do Retributor, deal 3. And then perfect, we can Dominion Superior. Shoot this. Then attack here. And then put on this guy. Just give him another health. Bash it for 4. I've definitely got a lot to learn with Sisters of Battle. I definitely want to grind them out more. And I guess it'll probably be the first faction that I try to grind the Forge to 40. Still just crazy. But I think if I want to have the best Sisters of Battle build, which I do, because I like them and I want to play them, then I need to... I'm pretty sure I need to grind out the level 40 Stratagem defense card to have a better win rate. Darkened Skies. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, we've got lethal though. So. More than lethal, actually. Ooh, we could draw 3 cards with our Relic of St. Catherine. Love the Retributor attack art. That thing is sick. Alright, well, that just didn't really feel like a real game. Not many people played Neurothrope, and also their turns were super awkward, so not too much to write home about that one. Do I have any Sisters packs to open? Forget. Oh, I do. Really would love to open a legendary that I don't have. Okay. Got some stuff we can forge, maybe? A little forgy wargy. Yes, we do, actually. Sick. Throwing it all in the forge, baby. Looks pretty sick, actually. Nice. Got a forge level. Oh god, I don't want the black rocks. I don't care. Right. So, yeah, this is the current build. It is a lot of 4s, 5s, and 6s. But I kind of dig that. I'm not going to lie. It does look really awkward, though, curve-wise. But we're not necessarily thinking about curve in the same way the Sisters, I think. Okay. Well, theirs is a tough one. Double Prayer is actually not bad, though, because that can kind of guarantee us getting to 3. And then Seraphim is nice, too. So I actually think I'm just going to keep this. But I could also be wrong about these mulligans, too. I'm going to have to feel it out. Just gets back to the Space Marines, I see. Get my faith. Guess what Papa Beard was running the Celestian Sacrosanct in his deck. The high energy one. Oh, the 7-drop? You know, I think I did see someone playing that yesterday. Maybe that... what's the faith condition for that again, Frank? Do you remember? Is it 6 faith? I thought that it was too high still. But I guess I could be wrong about that. Alright, well this guarantees that our Fury of the Righteous is online, so I feel like this is a pretty decent start. What did they do? They just drew? Oh no, they rapid deployment. Oh god. Okay. Some more infantry based. I feel like that maybe gives us a slightly better chance. I don't know. Well, Catherine does turn on feet. But I'm pretty tempted to just play out the Seraphim. I can also just kill this with my passive.
Complacency leads to heresy.
It's like awkward, but I kind of want to save Seraphim for like a juicier target. But that's also so... That seems so bad. But you know what? It doesn't waste a card. Or like, you know, cost a card necessarily. I don't know. Could be wrong, but... I feel like I might need Seraphim for like a juicier target. Alright, I imagine whatever they rapid deployed is coming next turn, so... Let's see, that... Oh, jeez. Another rapid deployment, okay. Alright, well, we'll Relics now, I think. Yep. Just because we can. And maybe it'll affect some of the other things besides the miraculous feat. You run her to... Oh, okay. 6 faith. Okay. Yeah, I imagine we're going to see the predator. All right, I'm down to give it a shot. If you guys are saying that it's pretty good. Okay, so this can ping off 2, and then this can deal 3, so it's 5. It's not definitely not clearing it. But I don't think I really have another choice. Let's ping. Ping. Seraphim buffed. Deal 4. Oh, no, that does clear. I can't do math, as per usual. I feel like I can never do math with armor. But for Junith... Oh, but for Junith. Erica, that's another thing. Okay, so for in Junith, people are liking... You guys are liking Celestian, which I opened like 1 million of that first day. Okay. Alright, well, maybe I'll go back and give a look at that. Talk about the builds. Ships that died since your last turn. Does that not count for Seraphim? Okay. Alright, whatever. It's probably just Canoness and Righteous, I imagine. But then this is just going to trade for this anyway. Ugh. Or hold on. This 5... No, that's 8. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that, and then I'll play Canoness later. Even though the breakdown is better, but I think I prefer to just get this off the board. Heal myself. Evelyn. Hey, bud. I am just not doing well with sisters, but today is my day to get better at them and to learn them and to better deck build and all that good stuff. It's like a board spam kind of thing. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That I could see why. Okay, so this is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
With wings of faith, we soar to glory.
Just heal myself because this is dead anyway. I'm pretty happy to get rid of restoration on this. Okay, Hailstrike does take it out. That's okay. Alright, next turn I think it's right into Canoness though, and that's not bad for us. Well, you've seen me struggling. Yeah. I literally like had to take a break from Junith because I was just getting absolutely destroyed. Ooh, also Virga. But this is just such a nice... Oh, it is going to take damage. Can't hurt it. They're actually both going to take damage. I don't think that matters that much, though. Yeah. Oops. So it still gets to clear there. And then... Oh, I guess the other thing is I could play Astrid instead of Canoness. But Astrid will take the 2. This will only take 1. I kind of like prefer that.
We bring righteousness where it is needed most.
And then I think I'm still healing myself here, to be honest. Yeah, I think she's fun to, like, the whole idea of her and going wide and, like, you know, a lot of what we were talking about this morning. I think she's really fun. But man, when I just get my face bashed in by like 5 Swarm Lords in a row, where it was like, quite frankly, just not a game, or Ultramarines, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's because my mental is weak, but it feels like why am I doing this to myself? You know. All right, I have the answer there, unfortunately. Death from above. Okay, yep. Yeah, this is similar to like the kind of lower curve build or the more like classic aggro builds that I had liked. All right, well, we've got plenty that we can do. I think we are going to heal ourselves and shield ourselves. So I guess let's Devout Warriors first. See what we hit. Okay, that's. I think I like. It's a little bit inefficient, like energy wise, but okay, that was dumb. I needed to Fury first. Whoops, that was stupid. Yeah, that's a mistake I have to definitely make sure I don't keep making. Just no reason for this to have 4 health. It's very easily clearable. Oh, just gotta get that through my head. And you have all the BS. Yep. Yeah, Predator's rough for kind of everyone. That's the problem. The card is, even when you kill it, it's just given so much value. So I really think like the Codex needs to be changed on that card. You could also nerf the stats too, but I think the Codex is just way over the top. Yeah, that's true. Although Slither definitely has beaten me a couple of times. So, oh, do they not have Codex here? That's pretty nice if that's true. Oh no, okay. Oh, okay. Death from above. Alright. Yeah, we're in danger, but we do have the miraculous feat, so that's something. Alright, well that was bad, because this unit would have lived. So I messed that up pretty hard. Okay, but we drew the Crusader. And that's both Death from Above, so we actually are pretty safe, I think, from burn at this point. That's... I guess the only thing we would need to watch out for is Calcius. Yeah, I still probably just heal myself. Prayer Codex should just do 3. Yeah, I mean, it definitely shouldn't be better than Chopper. I agree. Someone's saying Death from Above is trash and weak, but you still see it plenty. Yeah, I mean, it's trash and weak in some scenarios, I guess. But it's still, like, if you're just an aggro deck that needs some reach, and you've got a leader like this that can also potentially thin your deck, you know, like it, or with Uriel, it kind of does exactly what you need it to. It's still just a fine card. I think people are going for more of the you know, like the video I posted, just the more all-in vehicles build, which probably is better. But you could still play like infantry burn with Lotharius or Uriel. I think it's probably better to play with Lotharius though. You get so much value off the flankers and stuff like that. Speaking of flankers, all right. Well, might have to play this miraculous feat. Ooh, also we can do that. Okay, and then we've actually hit 8 for that. So that's pretty nice. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we don't have lethal. But I think we want to set it up so we can. So, I think to be safe... Because what would kill us at this point? It would be like Calcius Trigger, Codex. I guess maybe I should still Miraculous Feat myself. It's 3, got 12, so we have 9 mana to work with. Also draw 3 off the relics. So that's 6 and 3 is 9. It's 12, but I also want to use that. It's 8. It's 11. Alright, so I think let's do this.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
There's a lot of different things I could have done there, but I'm hoping that we can get enough burn. 3 down to 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's going to be close. I wanted to use my ability too, so maybe I should have just gone Dominion plus use my ability plus Miraculous Feat. Maybe that was better. I'm not sure. Target faith in a faction that can access to a lot of damage pings. Yeah, it's a good point too. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. The Tau 4E does 5 damage, but only to troops. Wow. All right, we got there. Finally. Yeah, the Tau one is Tau need to stop being nerfed. I think we got a lot of work to do on that. One less damage can target face. Fair trade off. Yeah, I mean, I think Death from Above does like kind of exactly what it should. When it was 4 for 5. Oh, GG, well played. GG. Finally got a win. Oh, Lord. It's easier to combo the damage with other damage. Yeah, yeah. I've always really liked this sort of burn style stuff anyway, so I've always been pretty happy with Death from Above. Never really complained about it. Okay. Since we've got some folks in the chat, we're talking about builds. Let me go back to the Junith build. So you guys were saying the 7-drop Celestian is like doing pretty well. So I guess my question is, what are our cuts? Okay, so Celestian Superior. Right, you deploy Celestian, and if you get 6 faith, which is somewhat feasible, deploy a Celestian. Not tried the new Superior yet. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is a build that Avalon and I were talking about. I'm missing pieces, but this is kind of the general... Let me go back so you guys can see it better in this form. Oops. Nope. Can't navigate this well. Okay, so this is the current build that I have. Stern is kind of weak. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been my experience, but Evelyn and I were talking, if that's Evelyn? I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. We're talking about it, and I kind of wanted to try it. I've been generally underwhelmed by it, but I don't know. Avalane. Cool. That makes sense with your spelling. Mainly useful versus Imbatech, and then seems dead this season. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's try that. Sorry, the Demonculabo, Slayer of Demons and all that jazz. So just double superior there for that slot. Also, I'm open to other suggestions. If we have them. I guess other cards to consider are like Simulacrum, which I've been kind of underwhelmed by. I kind of feel the same about a Magifier. Canonist I like, but I don't think in Junith it matters as much. I think this is more of like an Erica tempo card. 6 drops turn is the first I would trade out. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, Evelyn, can you talk a little bit about Simulacrum? Because I've just kind of generally been underwhelmed, but maybe I'm missing something here. I know you can like give this to your warlord for permanent, or you can give it to something else, obviously. I cut Dialogus for 3 drop of your choice, probably the Flag Bearer. We've got the Bearer. Definitely got the Bearer in here. The 4 mana give 3 damage is big. Oh, the Retributor, right? Where she has 5 health and buffs the army. I love the symbol because she's pretty good body for 5. Yeah, I mean the stats are definitely better on this card now. Yeah, I'm sus of this card. I have not been feeling Dialogus for the most part, but the tactic. Is there another tactic besides cleansing flames that people are? What am I missing here? Buffing your warlord, even if you pray, really helps you grind the enemy down. Gee, this is very much about attrition. Okay. All right. So then I should try it. So what would I be cutting? Should I just be cutting Dominion Superior? Does this card just kind of like not do enough? Oh, the Fiery Conviction. I have not played with this card at all. I mean, it does make sense in this kind of style deck. Until your next turn, give an additional 1. Interesting. Okay. That's something worth thinking about. Try Dominion Superior instead of my Hospitalers. Yeah, well, I've been always impressed with this card, to be honest. That's kind of why I love playing it in every deck. But I kind of get why Simulacrum is decent as well. Types are A tier. Make sure I'm not sold on as a battle system lower melee than range. That is true. Yeah, Martyr I could see. Alright, well let's at Evelyn's kind of request here. Let's sub out those the Hospitalers, which I think have been okay when I've played them, and we'll play Simulacrum. And then Martyr is reasonable in these grindy games. I could definitely see it. I could take out Conviction of Faith. I sort of was experimenting with this as like a one-off, but I don't know if there's anything else you guys would cut. And there's Dominion on 3, which could be decent. With some Blades of the Faith, but I'm not huge on that card. Need a card removal before. Yeah. Huh. I still really like Crusader, personally. So I'm still sticking with that. Kind of like the one Miraculous Feat. Alright. I guess I would cut Conviction of Faith for Hallowed. Still have a ton of 4-drops, but I feel like that just kind of is what it is. I could cut Dialogus for like Dominion, maybe. It actually doesn't seem that bad. But Evelyn, you're saying you really like Dialogus. Its stats are decent for 4-drop at this point, and obviously the prey is relevant. I mean, it's usually getting answered, but that's kind of most cards in the game. So, But I could see trying to make this curve a little better, and I really do want a 3-drop most of the time, so I could see Dominion as that 3-drop. I think Death Cult Assassin is kind of terrible. Could also see Celestian, but this is kind of better stats in a way. 4-drops are good in Junith. They're fairly strong and easy. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Shielding a Seraphim or Zephyrim. Yeah, I mean, if you live the dream where your Dialogist does provide a shield to someone, it's especially the flankers. That is true. It's a good argument for that. I mean, we could, like, is Exorcist kind of a pipe dream? Or is that actually, like, a real card we should be playing? Because we don't have Triumph of St. Catherine, we don't have Amalia, which really sucks, but it's kind of where it's at. I have big problems with Celestian. It's too easy to answer. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Exorcist is great if you have the faith. If you have the faith, yeah. I kind of like it as a sort of late game clincher when I don't have Triumph. But part of me is like, maybe I shave that and I shave like maybe a Dialogist and play 2 Dominions and see if that serves me a little bit better in the early game. Otherwise it's trash and I really don't like the design. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to experiment here. Let's take out that guy and let's take out like one Dialogist. And let's try 2 Dominions as just kind of like an early thing to do. Fiery Conviction, I'll think about that, Frank. I'm not super huge on that personally, but maybe I'm wrong there. Do you have good defense card? I sure don't. Evelyn, I sure do not, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm rocking the, like, I'm not even level 20 Forge with this faction yet. Okay, double 3-drop. Just ship this. I mean, we have a 3-drop, so that's good. And I guess Dominion might actually do some work here, so I'm going to ship these both back. Try and fish for relics, which we did not hit, unfortunately. Solar Storm. I don't think I want that. I could be wrong.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
Cleansing Flames gives you a couple of early game options for clearing. That's true. Hi, Quishka. I don't know if that's how you say your name, but welcome. Welcome to the stream. I don't blame you. I wailed Desabiga to like 30. Yeah, I mean, getting to 40 is just like, God, that's just a lot of time spent. I like to do this in my early turns. Definitely, you guys tell me if this is wrong, just to make them choose between here and here. I mean, I think they usually just choose to stop me from praying, but like, would you attack there? I don't think so. Oh, I don't have my lights on. Let me do that real quick. It's a little more aesthetic. Okay, well, wait, what did they do? Oh, they just sent everything at the sister battle? Okay. Well, we're getting this faith, I guess. Never attack turn 1, there's no reason to. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I figured. I mean, here I think I am, but... okay. See what our new build can do. Yeah, that tracks that lane. It doesn't seem like there's much benefit to do that. get so much more out of healing and threatening the prey. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna run out the Crusader, because I can like potentially, I don't know, heal or something. I don't really want to use Cleansing Flames. Yeah, that's helpful to know. I mean, I do love that this is the faction that you really, really are thinking about. Okay, well, that is annoying. Alright. Getting all the extermination protocols out of there. Yeah, I think it's just Asteroid.
My soul is consecrated to this relic.
Okay. Oh, I love that shooter boy emote. I love this. I really do love orcs. I gotta say, I haven't played them in quite a while, and one of my favorite leaders got really nerfed, which was Gordrang, unfortunately. But maybe we'll return. So could Cleansing Flame and make a dude an attack. But I also kind of like just playing Zephyrim here.
We have no time to hesitate.
But also could take advantage of this. Save this for like a bigger threat. If they have a Resurrection Orb or some way to do that, this play is terrible. Alright, I think I like this. I'll just trade on this for like nothing. And then I think I'll just get rid of the Remnant. I feel like that's sort of better. Like playing Orcs games, but Orcs always make the perfect enemy. They really do. Gordrang was a bit OP. I don't know. I actually think that there are many ways you could punish Gordrang. And like, yes, he had some matchups where he was kind of like massively ahead, but I didn't think that needed nerfing personally. Gordrang was top of the ladder last. Really? Okay, I did not see him much, but to be fair, I was kind of lower than top. I was 51 by the end of the season. Yeah, I mean, Gordrang will always kind of probably have those moments. Wait, what did they do? Mortal Pride? Yeah. But, I don't know. Kane's Martyr, but... I mean, just drop a Celestian Superior. That seems decent. Yeah, I think we're just going to take this slow. Get rid of these remnants. Play this big dude.
I am the light to your darkness.
Come from Gordrang was really annoying. I mean, it sucked into Sisters of Battle. Playing into Gordrang was like a nightmare. That's for sure. I don't know. I just felt like Gordrang was like kind of like a nice meta option a lot of the times. I didn't feel like it was swarming the ladder. I mean, maybe it was, but okay. Now I got to figure out how to play correctly here. Let's see. So if I think if I do this, Yeah, I think we're getting quite a lot here still. And then I get to I'll put on Martyr. And I don't actually know if this hits remnants. It might not. Oh, it doesn't. It just fully doesn't. Okay, well that kind of sucks. And I think I'm just attacking here. I could be wrong. It's kind of weird that it doesn't hit remnants. Remnants. Yeah, I think Gorge Ring control was like kind of an interesting option, like when I've played it, and then it was you could also build it more kind of tempo aggro, which was also kind of fun. I mean, I lost to one this morning still because it was. I think the only way you can play it is more aggro now because you can't control the board as much. But all right, let's see if we can start pulling ahead here. Definitely need to get rid of this. Okay, so let's do here, and then we can hit here, here, and then play. Where? Yeah, I personally. Oh, jeez. Well. Oh, but the remnants aren't gone, so they don't actually get the full value. Oh, that's fine then. I mean, it's annoying, but it's definitely not as bad as it would be against Imatech. I don't really see Nemeser that often. Very nice. I mean, maybe I should just be praying with this instead of attacking. But I still just want to be able to punch through. So I think, yeah, let's attack here. Get the proc. And then attack here. Here, here, play Celestian, and buff everyone's health back up. Hey, Replicate, what's up? Seeing the one faith turn 8 is funny. That's for sure. I don't, Evelyn, I think it's a problem that probably will never get addressed. I think the mechanic is a very cool design. It feels like it's kind of impossible for it to operate consistently in a game that is designed this way. And I think you have to buff and nerf so many things to get it to work that I don't know. I don't know if that's feasible. But yeah. Welcome, Replicate. I hope your day's going all right. I'm just losing and learning, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to lose and learn. All right, do we have lethal? This is 6, 11, 12. We're close. Definitely close. There's the Relic of St. Catherine, finally. And this is 6, not 5. Ugh. Unfortunate. Oh, but we might have lethal, right? 5 and 6 is 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, that's lethal. Oh, no! No, I forgot to play Relic first. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I'm so dumb. I'm the dumbest person. Alright, well then in that case, because I don't have lethal, I think we just do this. And then we should just win next turn. Yikes. I had lethal if I just got the proc from Dominion Superior. I think I had exactly 14 damage. Or 13 damage, rather. So that was definitely a misplay by me. Okay, well now we're in business. So yeah, we could just shoot this first.
Death will be a mercy for the faithless ones.
Attack this. Play this. Actually, should remove that just in case they get like a resurrection orb type deal. Cannot have a stream without mislead. That is the truth, especially with this faction. My head like aches sometimes. It's funny when the faction first came out and like I have like a Discord with me and Ecclesiarch and BJ. PJ was just sending like screen grabs of like his board state and then like a little video where it's like, what would you do? And then we're like, oh, maybe this, maybe that. And he's like, yeah, my head hurts. It's just like him grabbing his head because he's just like having to think so hard. It was really, really funny. Okay, do we just win? I think so, right? So I guess let's just play everything.
Our fire will rain from the skies. Let the light of the God Emperor guide our righteous fury.
Just live the dream here. And then this is... yeah, this has to be lethal. I don't even have to think with my stupid, bad math brain. Nice. We got there. We got there. But yeah, now I feel like I need that, like, an emote or like a meme of just BJ, like, I don't even know, my head hurts. Because Sisters of Battles they're going to make you suffer. They will. They'll make you do it. Sure, that's fine. We'll keep that. Let's crack some packages. Why don't we? Please. Please, a legendary we don't have. That's all I ask. Okay, well, we can forge some things, I guess. Dang it. See if we can forge. Okay, nice. Ooh, nice. And we're playing this card and it's upgraded. I love that. Upgrade. Celestian. I mean, what I will say for Sisters of Battle is, like, if there's ever a meta where, like, it's much more control oriented, I think Sisters are going to be excellent. Like, when and if that happens, where like orcs are like the top dog, or like Necrons are kind of the top dog, I feel like Sisters could be really good. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like those when you play against these slow grindy decks, like especially with the new Junith, it feels like totally fine. So why do math when you have faith? That's what I'm saying. Now I love. Okay, I'm not gonna say I love the card yet, but yeah. All right, we've got our 3-drop, which I'm happy to see. I think everything else goes in an effort to get our relics, which we don't have. Other than a body, Celestian Superior didn't do anything. No, it did not. But Defenders of the Faith. Defenders, they don't have faith. Yeah, there's a couple flavor fouls throughout. Sisters, I would say. Alright, do we have a chance against Ultramarines? Probably not. but let's give it the old college try. Maybe we can do it. But it's thanks for being here, folks. It's very fun to do this and have like our little Sisters of Battle chat session. Yep. Yep. I think it's just 3-drop. Flamethrower that guy's ass. I'm really glad they changed this card to like have permaflank and then it gets the buff. That was a really great change. When they had Vanguard and was praying, I could yeah. There's definitely plenty of cards I think they could make more playable. That's for sure. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this may be like Infantry Codex? Tench? Oh, this looks like a nice Seraphim trade. So I feel like that's the vibe. And then I can heal this. So I think this is a bit more relevant than this guy. And then can pray to buff. Now I've got 2 prayers, so that's good. We got 1 more prayer, Dominion Superiors online. Praying that would be interesting for 5th generation. So from not having innate flank. Yeah, that was definitely a funny joke for sure. Okay, so they're just gonna stop me from praying. All right, well that's kind of okay for us, I feel like. It's probably a warlord attack actually, and we can just kind of sit, and I can play Celestian, or I could go Bearer into. I think I just slam Celestian now. Or I think this is correct. We'll do this. Play this guy. I think I like this line. And I think I just don't attack here. I think I just make them deal with this. 1 mana more. Yeah, that makes sense. We've got a little bit of a board. Why not? Okay. Retribution. Take out my guy. Oh, insight into a 3-drop. That rider. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Well, Celestian Superior just picks this off, but it's a little mana inefficient. Could also play Dialogus plus Lead the Righteous. The other thing we could do is play Dialogus and then Beacon of Faith.
We have no time to hesitate.
I kind of like that play, because then this thing is very healthy. But then if they slam Predator next turn, it probably just doesn't matter. Oh, God. Not sure what the right choice is. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like this is a better... This is like a more problematic line for them to deal with, I think. And it uses all of our energy, so... Yeah. Yeah, if they can't remove Dialogus... Okay, well... Of course, hits the 50-50. But actually, this is fine. Might have to trade some health here, but... I guess that's okay. So yeah, it's probably just Zephyrim Shields. and trade a bit of my health to get this thing off the board. Yeah, I feel like that's... Is there any other line?
We have no time to hesitate.
3, 4... Yeah, I don't think so. So I want to get this off the board.
With wings of faith, we soar to glory.
Trading 6 health here, but keeps us pretty strong on board. Nice, we got the low roll. Heck yeah. That is so good for us, actually. Man, I wish we had one more phase so we could actually pick this off even better, but jeez. So he's got Thurga. So we can shield this, trade some more health. Play this plus Bearer. And then we get the shield there. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty damn good.
My soul is consecrated to this relic.
I mean, we're taking some damage, but we're getting very ahead on board. So. Yep. Avalon, you're right. This is pretty good. Pretty obnoxious with Zephyrum. So I might have to reconsider. Maybe we do like 2 Dialogist, 1 Dominion Superior. But I'll definitely stick with this for a bit and just see how it feels. Storm Raven's pretty good. Pulsar. Yep, kill Dialogist. Makes sense. And this is when a friendly unit prays, give it shields. Pray, give. Yeah. We hit our St. Catherine as well. Okay. And Dominion can hit this for 2. Or this can trade here though. That's easy. Yeah, I think it's gonna be relics, and then I can need to kill this, or I could just play Celestian. I think that's probably better. Definitely pray here. Everything gets a health. We clear there. We pray here. Oop, I keep forgetting that you have to click the unit. And then I'm going to heal myself here and get the shields as well. Alright. And now we're kind of rocking here. Try and get the faith points occasionally. Yeah, that also seems good too. That's a good note. We got the experts in chat here, baby. We got the Sisters of Battle experts. Gotta love it. Teach these Marines a lesson, you know? Okay. I mean, Death from Above's not being used on my face, so it's pretty good. I gotta take the 4 to clear. Kind of gotten our money's worth. Now we're just gonna get kind of like infinite faith. I feel like I'm just gonna attack with this turn after we buff everything. So how do I want to do this? 5, 8, yeah. Yep. Just do this.
Death will be a mercy for the faithless ones.
minion. Make 2 sisters. We're gonna pump everyone. Attack for 7. And then we will... I could heal this, or I could heal myself. I'll just heal this, I guess. So we've got the shield right now. Alright. I mean, another Storm Raven plus... I don't know. Calcius Company. Point blank. Oh, maybe they have enough of Codex? No, they do not. Wow, that actually was pretty close. I wasn't sure if they were running Calcius or not. Alright, let's pump everyone and punch you for 8. Maybe I should have healed myself. I should have thought a little bit more about how much damage they could have. Now Celestian Superior and you. Yes, exactly, Frank. Part of the reason you don't need to attack much is because they spend the whole game. Yeah, no, that is true. Prayer units. I know, but I know you're right. I wanted to attack for 7 damage. Yeah, maybe that was not correct. I just felt like I wanted to try and turn the game at that point. All right, well, this is stuff is happening. All right, why don't we do 1 or 2 more games with this deck, and then I might switch us to Morvin. Kind of want to play some of that. Okay, I'm just gonna hard mull here. Okay. I feel like I'm never gonna get the relics at the right time. I know we're not doing a ton of attacking, but I don't know. Is this... Duststorm is weird. I'd prefer usually not to play it, but maybe you guys have a different opinion.
Fire, you shall be cleansed.
Doing 7 damage was right. Oh, well, I mean, look, I definitely acknowledge I'm really learning what I'm doing, so... But yeah, I think there it was like, all right, we punch them, we buff the whole board, and like we should just win. So, Duststorm is weird, man, because it can attack through Vanguard. So like you could have a Vanguard set up, and you're like, oh, like this will screw them over, and then they like attack through it and kill you or something. You know, it's like I hate shit like that. Okay, nice. We've got that. Guess from this position it makes sense to just buff and heal myself. Although they can pump these, but it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So I think I'll still do that. Big scheme's interesting. Tyler, you're living on the edge, man. I like hate orbital bombardment and I hate Duststorm because there's just this little chance of randomness that I can't really account for. But I mean, it makes the game spicier for sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is kind of a similar outcome. They just get to trade better on the sister that's not pumped. Should I imagine? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Also, sorry if you guys hear the banging. They're doing some work on my building, clearly. Alright, we're definitely firing this off. And then I can actually fully heal this. And then they can pump again, but I don't think that matters so much. Hello? Heal? Thank you. Oh, actually... No, but I can take one of these out without repercussion from the heal. So actually, I think I prefer to do this. Because we're not going to get too much more value out of this, because then they could just trade 1 for 1. Anyway, off the place. Yeah, good luck, Avlane. Don't need it. Oh, I guess that's a good point, Aveline. I was kind of like, oh, they're not really doing much, so maybe I'll just throw it out. But that it does kind of make sense on 6 energy. Bridal Carnage. Wow, this is like an old school build. Interesting. All right, well, I'm just gonna throw out Thurga and hope that it doesn't die.
My soul is consecrated to this
Just heal my sisters. Thurga almost always feels good. Card's so strong. And best of luck in your games, Adeline. I mean, when we're not getting paired against Swarmlord after Swarmlord, it feels like we're playing the game. So that's kind of nice. But that's the thing, you know, sisters just they've got some pretty dang rough matchups, that's for sure. All right, well, I am okay with what is happening on the board. I gotta be honest. Interesting. Hallowed Martyrs. Huh. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's do that. Let's make our 2 sisters. Let's buff our whole board. Let's heal our guy. And let's make this bigger. I do want to get value, obviously, before Will of Gork and that nonsense, but we can wait. We're also on 6 faith already? Right. There we go. Celestian Superior. I'm probably not going to run this out, though. Well, we have 2 turns. But I probably will save this for post Will of Gork, which I assume they're running. Livermento, welcome back, bud. How are you? Alright, what are they doing with... And I'm also glad we're like getting to trade that, because that card's great. Faith galore. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my ability and play Celestian. And just keep rocking on that. Damn, what? They're like banging away today. I don't know what is going on. I'm considering if I want to start making some attacks here. But I guess I just wait one more turn and then we'll have everyone attack. So that we get the value before Will of Gork. Up to date, but how do the sisters battle? Oh, thanks for asking, Replicate. Yeah, because I know you were jamming some Eldar when you first started. So they basically all these cards have this unique thing where like instead of attacking, they can pray, which you get an effect, and then if they are untouched for like a whole round of turns, then you get faith, which is over here, and those faith points basically, so this card Superior says if you have 6 faith, you also, when you play it, deploy an additional unit. So like there are a bunch of stuff that have faith payoffs, and yeah, and you're basically just trying to you know, build up faith and do all that, but they were pretty underpowered on release. All right, well actually I think I'm just sending in the clowns here, because this is basically going to kill the whole board anyway. So let's just do that. Just going to cash in here. And I guess, yeah, so we'll attack there. Okay, did 0 damage, and then I'm going to hit here. This one might live. We'll see. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah. All right, and then we've got 8. So I think I'm just gonna go here. we really don't have to commit like anything to the board. And heal myself, and we're good to go. Try to get your new headset. Oh, nice. What kind of headset did you get? Pray literally and figuratively, that's for sure. Yeah, I at this point you just have to consider that they've got Will of Gork, so it's always that kind of tightrope against orcs of like you need to be applying pressure, but also you can't just run out of pressure. This build is a bit different. I've definitely not seen Scarboy at all. Ooh, that's a great draw. Start with that. Take that guy out. And then we just get to keep pooping out sisters. Attacking is really not that great, so I think we just heal here. We do want to close out the game, but we've got plenty of ways to do that. HyperX Cloud F. Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds nice. Yeah, I've got like kind of a cheaper headset, but it's good from Alienware. It's been running pretty well. Must haven't checked this at all. Oh my god, I've so many followers I didn't even realize that popped up. Ultron Knight, Crispy Cooper, sausages. Oh, these were some from yesterday. I didn't even see. Avalane, thank you. I have such a bad setup. I just like never check it. But thanks folks for the follows. I have hit a follower goal, I think, that I set. That's cool. Heck yeah. I'm definitely more active on YouTube, but it's fun to be able to stream. I'm starting a new job soon, so I've got a little bit of time on my hands, and so I've been able to stream more. And I also really try to stream whenever there are drops, so everyone gets their stuff. Although I think everyone's sick of Ultramarines already. So I don't know how you... Okay. Did this person disconnect? That sucks. That doesn't feel very good. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're going to 1? Yeah, I think I gotta take that. Oh, they will go to 1 off of that. So, oh, I guess I could relic and draw 3 cards. Let's do that. Oh, Beacon of Faith would have been lethal. Oh God, I messed that up. All right, well, let's just make some more tokens, and I just don't even want to commit anything else to the board. They'll just go to 2 off this. Got it for 150. Oh, that's a sick discount. Nice. Guys, we have 17 faith. That's definitely the most faith I've ever had, but obviously I think our opponent DC'd, so bit unlucky. But this matchup felt very good for us before they obviously stopped doing stuff. So that's kind of cool. Jesus Freak I've definitely played against, so it's unfortunate that they DC'd or something. Nice. Get these points at 600. I don't think there's anything else I need to go back for, really. Yeah, no. All right. You know what? Let's change it up. Why don't we play some Morvin? We've definitely... Well, now I feel like we've gotten some nice wins with Junith, so that's feeling better. This was kind of my first crack at Morvin, honestly, last season, and then I think I maybe changed this a little bit after the buff patch. So I kind of want to go in and look at this again. So Devout Warriors is not great if you're not accumulating faith. So I think this is a card that I would probably cut. Because I kind of designed this deck of like to not have any, like with Morvin, you're more playing to Penitence, which is when something takes a damage, it does something. So I've been liking the Arcoflagellants. You also have a lot of ways to clear the board. Crusader, I still think is fine because it's kind of cheap and efficient for what it's doing. Prayer, I still like as kind of the opener. Celestian, though, I think I'm just going to cut this card. This card sucks. I hate it. Honestly, I'd probably play Dominion over it anyway. Cleansing Flame's obviously good. Dialogus is probably still decent. I mean, we're definitely playing like way more flankers in this build, so that actually makes a lot more sense. Hallowed Martyrs, I think obviously it's kind of a slower, grindier match as well. And Spirit of the Martyr, I've been pretty impressed with. Because you can, like if you're ahead on life and then you wipe their board off of it, they've not only wiped their board, but they've taken like 4 to 5 to 6 damage off of Spirit of the Martyr, and you actually can burn your opponents down. I don't know if you need 2 of these because it's kind of matchup dependent, but it was feeling pretty good when I was doing it. Got Astrid, of course, Divine Intervention. Dominion Superior is obviously like one of the lowest faith requirements, so I felt like that was good. Magifier was trying, but I kind of just want to take that out for a second and kind of think. Sacrosanct is a good Penitent engine, definitely. I liked running a Shrine World in this build. I know no one's playing this card right now, so maybe it's just not good. But I think with Morvin, it could be. But let's take that out for a second and think about it. And then obviously Zephyrim, obviously St. Celestine. So things to consider would be, do we want to play Bearer as our 3-drop potentially? I think Death Cult Assassin is just like not a card, even in this build, personally. So I don't think there's any 2s or 3s we're like that invested in changing. But Mindgraph, welcome to the stream. Shrine World's good if you find yourself running out of cards, but doesn't have any synergy if you don't have Amalia or Paragons. Yeah, that's a good point. And I don't have Amalia, and I mean, Paragon is what's the 8-drop? Yeah, which we could run certainly. But yeah, Minecraft for today, we're kind of just really, really hitting Sisters of Battle. And like, spent last stream really focusing on Ultramarines, and then kind of just as an afterthought was playing Sisters. But today I really wanted to try and get better. And luckily we've got some amazing Sisters of Battle players in the chat. So feels like I'm actually getting coaching, which is sick too. All right, things to consider. Like, do we want to play Stern in this kind of build? I mean, Mortifier I was pretty happy with, but it's been kind of nerfed. So I'm curious if this is just not good enough now, but it was one of the better ways to close out the game. Amazing. Just I would say at the very least very committed and very knowledgeable. Which is awesome. Like you and Tyler and Frank, like you all play the game and know what you're talking about. So I appreciate it. So yeah, I still kind of like Mortifier. It also is a counter to if someone else is running Hallowed Martyrs technically. So we could consider that. I've never been huge on Dogmata, but I guess it does make sense in a Penitence build. So that's kind of curious. There's, some Simulacrum could be decent. I could see that. Seraphim, Seraphim is just so important, right? Should probably just be running that card over Retributor, because Retributor, again, we're not really going for faith. Minecraft. I've been collecting them with my mission experience since the release, so this is... Oh, sick. Well, yeah, please chime in. let me know what you think. And Mortifier is still needed in Morvin. Even yeah, I don't know if I'd play 2, but I think playing 1. I think this is nice kind of end game. But yeah, definitely let me know what you've been playing Minecraft and like what you think is good. We had some decent success with Junith earlier. A little bit of success with Erica as well. So I kind of wanted to, I mean, I might go back and play some of those decks too, but I kind of wanted to try Morvin in the new meta. I guess we could maybe fire this up. Is there anything else worth considering? I don't think so. Because we're really just like, we're not playing Faith at all with this build. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this and fire it up. Repent for your sins, baby. Good timing. I just dropped my sister's. Oh, nice, BJ. Yeah, we're just. I mean, we've got the sisters chat going on. We got everyone's mostly a player in this chat. I think right now for sisters. Been on Erica, super late game, perma buffing her. Yeah. I feel like Slither's played quite a bit of that. I've also seen Junith definitely popping up more. I think Frank was saying Papa Beard's been playing Junith on ladder as well. They're definitely, I think, getting closer and closer to like a consistent like tier 2 deck. They might actually be tier 2 at this point. I'm not really. I haven't done too much thinking about it. Orcs again. Okay. I mean, I really like Astrid. I think I will hold that. Prayer I like starting out with because it does enable some of the other effects. I think I just want to maybe curve here if I can. Okay. Well. Oh, against Fables. Alright. See how this goes. Alright, we got the extra card. And we have the Dominions. That's kind of nice. But yeah, I think Big Erica was like one of the more viable, if not the most viable deck early on. So yeah, I think we just get our point here. I mean, they're going to be able to stop our praying, but we hit 2, so that enables our Dominion Superior, I think is what it is. Yep. Makes sense. Make another dude. Ping. Oh, I think I'll just ping them. And yeah. Alright, well, we'll just kind of curve out and see what we can do. Oh dear, Gaskell ladder. You know, BJ, when I saw the video, I was like, yeah, we're gonna see more gap, but that's cool because orcs are. I always love playing with and against them personally. I love the faction in so many ways. Oh, that sucks. And it, you know, hey, let's if it makes the meta more diverse too, I'm all for it, which I really think it does. So we could play Zephyrim, but then that just trades straight up. And then I could ping, or I could use Righteous Repugnance to just trade some health. But I guess keeping our life total high, especially playing as Morvin, is almost always good. Because we have things like Spirit of the Martyr. So I guess I'm okay taking that trade. Kind of see what we want to do after that. Okay, just checking my follows a little bit more often. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, yeah, we can't really clear that. So the question is, what do we want to trade with it? So Dominion Superior, deal 2 to it, then ping it, but it's most likely just going to trade. So I could just play this out and point everything at Gaskell. But then if they can answer this with another flanker, that's kind of awful. So I think let's split the baby. Or we could just play this and get the value. I feel like that's maybe... Whatever I play is going to die. So the question is, how do I want to do this? I think this is a little bit more annoying. The question is, where do I ping? I think I ping here. Because then that'll trade potentially. I think Junith will end up skipping her talent and only playing it when you have 4 faith. Battle Sister's not the strongest. Yeah, that's true. Since she can't buff the HP of units like Erica, she will faith generators, clear spells. Yeah, I mean, Junith definitely has some strength to her. There's no doubt about that. What do they do? Or do they just play a second Stasman? Oh, no mucking about. Okay, yeah. All right, so we can just punch this to clear this, and then play Sacrosanct. I feel like that's fine. Could also play Superior, but we're not that unhealthy. I think we can take a little bit of face damage here. Maybe this will be annoying for them to deal with.
This place of the unclean and the damned.
The unclean and the damned. Get rid of all of them. We don't want them here. Entering with sisters. Yeah. Swig buggy. No, don't say that, PJ. You're jinxing it. Okay, we take that trade every single day. Okay. All right. I mean, to me, I feel like we definitely just want to keep pressure up if we can. So, and I might just toss out the Crusader as a way to maybe protect a little bit. I think I'm down with that. They might just take this out for free, but I think this is okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I'd love for my card to live, but if it's gonna trade an attack and Veteran Stormboy, yes, much better than a Squig Buggy, that's for sure. That's the thing, man. It works. It's the faction of answers, as we all know. They could just have the perfect thing to deal with your card. Well, that's pretty good, but not the end of the world. This also could be a good Martyr's turn. Yeah. Also play Zephyrim as well and pump. And then get some damage in. That also seems good. Because if we can stay ahead on life, these Spirit of the Martyrs are going to be really good.
It is time to act.
I think let's do that. Punch there. If it kills that, that would have been sick, but of course it doesn't. But I can pray on that, so that's nice. Pray there, and then we'll pump and hit with Dominion for 6. That's a really good Scarboy. Jeez. And the Assault. Ugh. You hate to see that. These are kind of dead cards for us. It's like not great. But they could be decent later. Let's see. I feel like I kind of just take the turn off here for Hollowed Martyrs. It's not great against them. But like playing Penitent Engine into an empty board feels like so awful. So I guess we could play Flagellant, but that, I don't know. That also feels terrible. So I think we'll just do this. Pay for one. And then we'll kind of just see what they play. He did send his Gaskell minions. You're right, Frank. So now Vol is weaker. Yeah, that's very true. Still kind of want to mess with her because I always kind of liked her strengths. But all right, well now we've got stuff to kind of mech boy. All right. The Penitent Engine obviously can clear this up pretty easily. And I can put a prayer on it, a shield. That actually seems good. That's a decent use of our turn. Give this flank. Give the shields. Really no use in playing that, but I guess we'll pump her. That's okay. Oh man, don't like our odds here. There's some dead cards in our hand. Not great for this matchup. Oh boy. They're gonna hit me for 5, 6, 7. Okay, I mean, I guess there's that. But yeah, being behind on life against Gaskell is really awful. Okay, right is good though. That's a relevant card. I'll definitely just fire that off. Could just play this out. I feel like that doesn't do much. I mean, we can't gain life, so that's kind of a moot point. Well, I guess we sit on this for now, and then maybe we can find a way to cobble together a win here. I don't really know how. Big blast next turn, I think. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Looks like they'll probably just concuss it, or yeah, or that. Yeah. Okay, well, there's an application for our flagellant. But we're just so behind on life now, like it's not really okay. Well, there's Celestine. Let's hit there, deal 1 to everything. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, and then this clears the board. So that's, yeah, about as good as it's getting, I guess, right? So, and then we'll play this guy. This might backfire and give them enough damage to kill me, but pretty much anything would kill me at this point, so I think I just gotta live with that. Yeah, that might do it. Yep, that's lethal, because they've got 3 damage off Makari. Grizzled Scarboy for good measure. Yeah, you got it, Fables. Alright, well, that might be... We definitely need to play more, but maybe having 2 of the Spirit of the Martyr is like a little overkill. Definitely felt terrible from that position. Gaskell is the best control with a K. That's so true. Alright, well this is a better matchup, I think. Bum.
In the Emperor's name.
The wireless
Time
headset,
will
don't
end
switch on microwave. Oh, that's fair. Livermento. I bet it sounds sick though. The biggest and the strongest. I love the orcs. I'll always love the orcs like since I played Dawn of War. And just like they're like so funny to fight against in the campaign. All this. I was a big orc fan after that. For sure. All right, well we scored the 2 faith, which is nice. I think we just clear here. I think I'll hold the Crusader. We're really close to 3. And it's not like I really need to chuck this thing out. I guess it technically puts us a little bit ahead on board. But this just gets destroyed by the 3-drop flanker. With the Thera. Oh, yeah. Uriel, I think, is just the worst option for Ultramarines. Which they're... Ultramarines still have, like, you know, the pick of the litter. But Uriel, I think, is the worst option now. We is orcs and you is not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm a big Dawn of War fan, Minecraft. That was actually kind of like my gateway into Warhammer 40k. Okay. Speaking of Warhammer 40k, what am I doing this turn? I mean, Zephyrim clears and then I can ping the thing, so I feel like that's just what I'm trying to do here.
Our fire will rain from the sky.
Hell yeah. Our fire will rain from the sky. I don't try to care too much about the remnants, especially for the regular soldiers, but I think there's some value to be said, making sure that that doesn't get the benefit. And oh, the Eldar quote, yeah, dude, the Dawn of War campaign, the first one, was incredible, and the voice acting, the combination of Eldar, Chaos, and Orcs, Imperial Guard, like it was so freaking good, and I do return to those games time after time. Dude, I do play RTS. I just maybe don't play the right ones, but okay. I think it's a cleansing flame angle, right? I mean, don't want the spider guy living, so I think that's cleansing flame is just the card. Oh, it's like always good. Definitely feel Erica is better than Morvin now, or maybe it's just... Yeah, no, I think you're right, BJ. I think now there's kind of more reason to go a little bit more into Faith, and I think Morvin was like just the more consistent winner, but now I think with some of the nerf to Mortifier and some of the just, I guess, like buffs to the other Sisters of Battle cards and the Faith stuff, I think you're probably right about that. Okay, so this can hit for 3, 2. Yeah, there's no real way to clear this cleanly. But we can ping it and then get a damage off of Zephyrim, which attack for 6, that deals 4.
It is time to act.
I think I'd rather take the slow route on this. I mean, it might be bad, but I think it makes more sense. And maybe we'll play Penitent Engine next turn. Soulstorm? Oh yeah, I've got it. Oh, Minecraft. All right, well, find me on. I'm sure you can find me on the Warpforge Discord if you haven't already. That would be fun. I love that game. Morvin wasn't good, but that's true. She was not good. She was like, you could win games with her. Yeah, Frank is a Junith. A Junither. A Junith. Truther. I feel like there's a snappier name. Alright, yeah, this kind of does exactly what we need it to do, but it doesn't clear the remnant, which is really awkward. So we could... I think we kind of just have to take this risk. Yeah. You're a heretic. Alright. It's going to suck if they've got the 3-drop, but I feel like there's not a better line there. Tim is not witty. Yeah, I'm not witty. No, of course. Of course they have the Technomancer. Sad life, sad life. Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky. Well, now we're okay. Got it back, but it's not gonna let us get through. Jeez. Oh, we did hit the 3 faiths. That's kind of nice for Crusader. Okay, so I could reanimate and kill this stuff, but then it just like comes back. I guess that's still fine though. Yeah. And then we can kind of build up this turn. Yeah, I think that's still technically better. And then we can go Crusader plus Dominion. I guess, yeah. Not happy about it. I mean, we are very ahead on life, but you know, this is kind of the soft lock with Witch Guard plus Technomancer, so we have to find a way to get through, or we're gonna get locked out of the game. 10 points for Junetherin. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, and then they do the 1 damage. That makes sense. So then they get to kill everything they want, res everything they want. We need a Spirit of the Martyrs now. That card would be really clutch. Yep. Oh, are they going to get it back? Oh, because they freaking can defend it. Okay, this Flagellant helps, though. So that's... Because I can attack this and blast that, which is nice. But I think this is better. So yeah, we go here. Get a proc. And then we go... Hold on. I think this is dying either way. So then we get the second proc off of here. And then we're probably going to play Sacrosanct. And then... Oh, and then we can pump this to kill that. Yeah, I think that's... It's probably our best play. And then Dialogus. Alright. I'll take it. How many wins, losses today? That's a great question. We're definitely positive. Positive on the stream. Negative before I streamed. But definitely positive on the stream. Oh, the ghost ship. Okay. Really? Damn. So many Sacrosancts. I mean, do I keep fighting for board? Like, I feel like I should just ping and, like, hope I can burn them out. I feel like that's a better plan. give this shields.
Place of the unclean and the damned.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just play this for fun, but yeah, definitely give that shield. And yeah, I think we're just kind of playing for like a Spirit of the Martyr kind of angle, and just they're low on life and trying to get them there. Junith getting wins on ladder sounds much better than when they were. Yeah, that's for sure, Frank. Junith literally didn't see the light of day on release. Like, straight up needed this balance patch to be playable. So, yeah, so there are definitely improvements. Okay. Destroyer. Yep, it's pretty good. We can clear Dialogus. Yeah, it's a freaking problem. Oh no. We need like a Spirit of the Martyr ASAP. Because I think we're probably... Might not be dead next turn, but... We're in trouble. Okay. Penitent Engine. Yep. I guess it's the... I don't know, man. This is rough. I guess it's here. Play Dialogus. This is a bad time. Not feeling too good about this. I don't know the game, and I'm still here. I appreciate that, Liverment. Thanks for hanging, even though you don't play the game. We're trying. We're trying to win, but this is pretty rough. We're ahead on life. We're about not to be. So I think if we don't have something insane in the next turn, we're probably just dead. So they can start turning it on us. Sadly. Yep. Yeah. They have lethal? This is 12. Yeah, they're actually just shy of lethal here. Damn. Yep. So we're probably just dead. Probably just dead. Taking 12 here. Oh, they're not attacking. That's kind of crazy. Yep. That's almost assuredly a GG. I guess we could hope that they're dumb. But that's... I mean, giving this shield just doesn't even do anything.
This place of the unclean and the damned.
Have to attack. Damn. Yeah, they were able to stabilize. Of course, we had the Martyrs last game, and then we didn't see them this game. Unlucky. Curious and Johnny noises. That's funny. You know, I haven't felt the itch for Magic in quite a while, but I am curious to maybe hop back on Arena at some point. All right, GG. They stabilized. All right, I got like one more Morvin Fall game in the tank here, and then I think we gotta go back to the other sisters because this is feeling so bad. And I said I would maybe do some Tyranids today, but I know we got a chat full of Sisters of Battle people, so I feel bad switching. I also am kind of digging the playstyle now. I'm kind of like getting in the groove. Alright, so against Betrayal, I think Hallowed Martyrs is solid. I think Zephyrim is solid. I'll probably throw back these though. Okay. 3-drop is nice. Also with the blast. Oh. MTA is just a bit too much for me. Yeah, I feel the same way at this point too, Livermento. I know, Spellslingers was perfect, man. I had fun grinding it. I had fun just messing around. You had like the teams and stuff. Like I also cannot wait for this game to get alliances. Like I really feel like that's gonna be so nice. Where we have teams and stuff. Mostly lurking. Marvel Snap, yeah. So I've been hearing whisperings of I think it's gonna be called like literally like Pocket Pokemon or something, which is ironic because there already are Pocket Monsters, which is supposed to be some sort of Pokemon rival to Marvel Snap, and I will probably give that a try because that kind of sounds fun. The Pokemon will always be with me, so yeah, that's. But yeah, Magic Arena. I do miss it at times. Like part of me is like, what would it be like if I have so many wild cards from drafting because I've always been a drafter. Like I could make any of the decks I would want, but like I just don't know that I enjoy the game anymore like the way I used to. Well, that's annoying. And they're just gonna hold the sniper. Yeah, it's not a bad play. Could make them trade into this. Nah. I'll just wait a turn. I mean, if they stun me again, that sucks, but I'll just play Hallowed Martyr. Or Seraphim. We're not under a ton of pressure anyway. PTC fan. Still. Declare. What is PTC Go? I don't think I know that. I haven't heard of that. Okay, so they cashed in. Sweet. So the question is, what do I want to do? Dialogis probably is going to die. But I don't really want to play Hallowed Martyr on an empty board. I mean, I guess this is the time to do it, but I feel like I'm going to fall too far behind. I might not be able to afford playing that card at the moment. So yeah, I think let's just do this for now. So if we can stay kind of in the life game, we've got ways of spreading some damage. Oh, Pokemon TCG Online. Yeah, I have some friends and like former, like if you remember Logan Thorne, who played a lot of Spellslingers. He's like, I think he's like pretty much fully converted to Pokemon Online. See, he really likes it, and it's super cheap. You know, and I mean that seems great. Okay, so we got our Faith, which is kind of nice. Obviously got a good from turn. Just thinking if there's, yeah. Let's run this out. Obviously they can clear here, but the stunning really sucks. I will say, Eldar have access to some really nice stuns, and that really hurts Sisters quite a lot. No client had a ladder where you can We can only play official theme decks. That actually seems cool. Yeah, I feel like they should do more of that. Okay, Dire Avenger. Man, I haven't seen this really played much, but it kind of makes sense that it would be good. I think it's kind of the same line, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess I can do this so I can ping, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I just feel like I'm playing a worse Sisters of Battle deck right now. I feel like I can't really utilize my ability that much. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the difference in the balance update. Okay, well that might be a Divine Intervention target. Or actually... No, Cleansing Flame won't do it, so... Yeah, they get to clear there. Attack. I really don't want to take 8. So I feel like that's the play. Because also I can't really develop into this anyway, so...
It is time to act.
But I can almost kill it too, so it's one of those things where like... Then if they slam like a huge vehicle next turn, then I have no answer. But I think I fall too far behind if I don't do this, so... I think I kind of have to, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not a good position. Yeah, Evelyn, I think you're right. It does feel kind of at odds with things at this point. I feel like they're going to have to take a look at that at some point. All right, well, this is fine. This is the kind of board I could deal with, so that's good. Pre-constructed stuff. I do too. I mean, it makes it less of a barrier to entry, and like you can still kind of like learn together, but also get some edges. Like that seems great. So how do I maximize this? Yeah, it's just here, and then yeah. I think that's how we can Holland Martyrs and get everything we want. They're going to get a bunch of stones, but... Oh, and I want to guarantee that this gets the damage, so I think we have to do this. Yeah. Okay. Still taking 4 next turn, and they've got a million stones, but I think this is... I mean, it was good they didn't have a big vehicle there. I've been like the old 7th edition 40 card decks in MTG. Just buy 2 of them, smack them together. Yeah. Good old fashioned, just like buy some decks and play them. I do miss that kind of stuff. Okay. Can we stabilize is the question. Not sure we can, to be honest. I could Flamer here, but that doesn't really buy us anything. I could Flamer here. That gets us something. Could also Spirit of the Martyr at some point. Oh, but I could Flamer here, play this, get the buff, kill that. That's probably the best line I have.
Is consecrated to this relic.
I feel like that's the best line. Still can remember my first deck I bought in MTG. God, what was the first deck I bought? I think it was... Oh, that sucks. God, what... It probably was some sort of Kamigawa like starter deck. And I remember my friend had this like a really annoying rat deck that also had Jit in it. It was always Jit, which was like absolutely broken, which we didn't all really understand that at the time. But it was like so strong. Oh, you get 2 triggers because of the shuriken? I did not realize that. It makes sense though, I guess, because it's 2 separate damage procs. But we had the shield to one of them, so that's odd. But yeah, I used to get so mad at my friend Cole. It's like, oh, you have this stupid rat deck again? No, we might just be dead here. Oh. Okay, we're not dead. We ain't dead yet. Well, we got some Vanguard. Okay, well that I love to see. But is that what we want? Because I can also go double Vanguard. Yeah, I mean this gives extra health. I can ping this and get a shield. Yeah, there's no way I'm not doing this. Yeah.
Purge this place of the unclean and the damned.
Okay. Well, we're hanging in. We're hanging in there. Oh, no. No. Stop. Oh. Yep, we're dead. Damn, double Eldritch Storm. Yeah. Okay, that's enough for you, Morvin. 03. That's enough. That's enough of you. This is only Sisters of Battle who deserve to be played. All right. Well, I mean, just kind of feels worse than the other 2 now. Very interesting. Yeah, your talent kind of just sucks. But I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be building it as control-y as I had originally had it. Huh. Might have to go back to the lab with this one. Well, we definitely can go back to our sister. We didn't play a ton of Big Erica actually, so we could go back to that. Okay, and let's edit some of this because I'm definitely off. Celestine gets a little bit better with this deck, but I think the card is still just kind of awkward, and Dominion actually feels like it has an impact. Live, pray. Am I missing St. Catherine? I mean, so okay, let's go back to this deck. I don't really think I'm missing St. Catherine, but like I guess if I wanted to play this more just like good units and less of the sort of like penitent stuff, then maybe I could play St. Catherine and play like the Retributors again or like the Canoness. Like we could make it less like board control and just play some of the units. That's definitely a thought. But I really liked how this used to play, but now it feels kind of bleh. It's not like I really need faith for any of this, so I didn't really miss it, but I don't know. Oh, I sure am, BJ. I don't have Amalia or Triumph of St. Catherine. So it's two pretty big holes in my collection, sadly. I don't know. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to Morvin. Kind of want to play some Erica because I didn't really play a ton of her, and I really like I really like this card, and I guess maybe it makes more sense in Erica. I'm not really sure, but I kind of like this card. And then I was trying the one of Stern, but I mean we could also think about playing the Celestian Superior in this deck. I don't think it would be bad. And Stern's kind of been underwhelming, so maybe we'll try one Superior. And then we've got our one Exorcist. I'm kind of not in on Paragon, but maybe, I don't know, maybe that's good. This negative synergy with Morvin. Yeah, not having Amalia is just like a huge problem for me. But also not having Triumph, I think, is one of the scarier late game threats, which definitely helps. All right, let's try this for a little bit. Big Erica. Paragon, I'm not sure on. High potential. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. High potential, but like kind of terrible floor. Okay. Well, I mean, Cleansing Flame could be good. Retributor. But I think, I mean, we want St. Catherine. We want maybe some other early game stuff. I mean, Retributor could be good. But I really want Prayer if I can hit it. Okay, well, that's not great. Okay. See if we can hang with the Ultramarine boys.
Ground and will now face his judgment.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
Good old Tiggy. Tigurius. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be Battlefield Supremacy. I'm okay with this card. I can just ping it and then heal myself. I think I like that because like we'll get to sort of trade for this at some point anyway. But we're not going to be able to turn Faith on early, which sucks. I really want a mulligan for those prayers. Pretty important. Exorcist? Okay. It does feel a little trappy. I've been wanting to try it, but that's fair. Should have listened to the community on that one. Yeah, what did people say for Exorcist? I thought it was changed, right? Did it have this before? I can't remember. God, it would be so nice if we could Retributor this. But we can't. So that's fine now. We'll just get the trade on here. Yeah, I can take Exorcist out. This does seem kind of terrible. Especially in this meta, I probably just can never afford to play this. Any thoughts from the Sisters of Battle chatters on Immolator, the 8-drop that has a prey? I think it's deal 3 damage to all units? Or 3 damage to all troops or something? Maybe that's a card? God, am I just running out of Naked Canoness? I mean, I can give her the health, so I guess there's that. Or I could just play Dominion plus my ability. No, that feels really lackluster. Let's just do this.
We bring righteousness where it is needed most.
But I love the Immolator. Okay. Another shit card. Damn it, BJ. where are the good cards? Where are the good ones? All right, so then I just should maybe be playing the 7-drop at the top of the curve as well, and just not messing with these 8 and 10 drops. Okay, insight. And we've got cleansing flame, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we could go 3/3 punch. Take that, yeah. We have got the answers for this line, which is really nice. Ping that. Attack there. Attack there. Not bad. It's going to be bad if a predator comes down. But I think that'll be next turn. It's very strong, or it can block directly for single target. I do actually run one of my Junith. It's also good armor removal bait for Triumph. Huh. Alright, I mean, maybe I'll give it a try. Okay, we've got some options here. But I think it's probably just punch and play Saint. And then maybe like Thurga next turn. Playing Thurga into this board is not terribly effective.
Complacency leads to heresy.
I think this is fine. All right, we are approaching 3 hours. Nice. Okay. Definitely wanted to do at least 3 so everyone can get their drops. I think I'll probably stick around for another hour. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. This has been awesome. Man, another cleansing flame. That's actually so good. 6. Okay. All right. So what's gonna pull us the most ahead is kind of how I want to think about this turn. So I can punch here, and then maybe I'll play Thurga, add a health to her, and play Dominion. The other option is to Cleansing Flame. Like Cleansing Flame, ping. Or ping and clear. But then I'm not really adding to the board, and I really want to. So I think I like this better. So I think we go here, and then I'll add a health to Thurga, which is annoying. This will heal back up, so if they've got the inspiration, they have it, but it is what it is. And then they have to kind of spend their turn trading into Astrid. I feel like that's better. Kind of down for that. Death from above. Okay. We'll take it. And they're going to trade everything into Thurga here. So that's good. We can live with that. We're also going to get a faith here, which is not irrelevant at all. Okay. Definitely playing Sacrosanct. I have half a mind to like throw. This actually feels like a turn where if I make this invulnerable, like what do they do next turn? And then I can attack with this and heal this. Because like this is never gonna have a. Oh, until wait, give invulnerable to a friendly unit this turn. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. But if I just shield this, it's annoying for them, right? But I guess it's not that annoying to take it off. So I could ping instead. And if I do this, I guarantee that next phase. But I think I want to save this. All right, I think we're just going to do this. And then I'm going to give this guy an extra health. I feel like that's better. They're also getting pretty low. Hopefully we'll be able to retribute her next turn if we can. Okay. They've got tactical insight. And they're definitely killing this guy. Okay, that bodes well. All right. That's, I think, lethal, right? This is 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 100% lethal. Let's get it. All right. We played against an Ultramarine that didn't have an insane turn or a tactical insight. Was that, oh, they had the 1 for the impulsor turn. Nice. We'll take it. Okay, let me cut that card. Let's cut Exorcist because that seemed kind of like a bait. All right, so what are our other late game options? All right, so Immolator. Okay, so Armor 1, Blast 2, Prey, deal 3 damage to an enemy and its adjacent units. It's obviously very hard to deal with, but it is 8 energy. I'm going to try it. We'll try it in the deck for now. We got there. But they didn't play a Predator until very late, so I feel like that's how that's going to go. Okay. Against Lotharius. I think we just keep these two. Okay. Maple Carnage. What's up, friend? Okay. Paragon. I'm not. I just have not found success with that card, but maybe that's what we should be doing. All right, I think here. Ugh, I want to pray, but well, they do kind of have to attack me, but I also really want to take this out because if this is more of the aggro infantry, this can get really out of hand. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then maybe we'll pray this next turn. Yeah, I kind of feel like Immolator might honestly have more potential than the other guy. Okay, well, there's another unit I want to clear. Yeah, I think that's probably still correct. We'll just draw a card. Okay. Staying on pace, we're losing health, but okay. Well, at least this turn I don't have to attack, which is nice. Play this. Give it a health. You don't have 5 health anymore. Loser chaplain. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yep. And Judiciary. Ugh. We get the Faith, though, at least for this turn. So that's nice. Yeah, we can't clear this. Damn. Damn. And I feel like if I play St. Catherine, I just fall way too far behind here. So it might just be Canoness has to trade, and that's, yeah, I feel like that's probably the line. So the other option is they could play Crusader and ping this, but that clearly does very little. I think I'm kind of boxed into just playing that. Judiciary is actually so annoying to deal with. This is Sister of Battle. So this is going to be rough. They just play a flanker that deals with this, and then we get stunned again. It's kind of a nightmare. I hate that bike so much. Yeah. Right, and then they trade there, and then they get to heal. It's okay, though. It's actually not that bad for us. Oh, God. If I play Immolator, it really needs to hit the right... Or Retributor, it needs to hit the right thing. Whereas I could set this up, potentially, for next turn by Cleansing Flames. God, the permastun has been so good. I don't think I can take the chance. I think I just got to do this. And then I could... Yeah, shielding does absolutely nothing. So I think I just ping here. And even though it will get healed... I don't know, maybe we can pick it off with Retributor. Not good, though. If they just play Predator here, it's like kind of over. So... Don't love that. Yeah, Maple is running a like kind of the first build I've been trying with this. It's pretty good. To heal and then attack me for 5. Yep. So very bad for me. So what do I do? Jeez. I don't feel like there's much I can do with this kind of board. I think it's probably... I'm basically dead on board anyway.
Complacency leads to heresy.
So I think I have to pick that off. And then it's just, what do I do from there? I guess it's maybe this. Get the third, play Crusader. Like, I feel like that's better than just playing Retributor and then nakedly just taking a million. Yeah, okay. Try that. I don't know. Probably just a bit of a loss here. I've had the pleasure of playing against not that many Space Marines today, but got to run into it at some point. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. It's pretty good too. At least I'm not taking a million this turn. That's like pretty nice. It's like kind of the best I could have gotten out of the turn, I think. Jeez, I don't think I have anything else I can do. So I could go Righteous the Fury and then hope my Retributor hits this. But this is still basically lethal. My other option, I guess, is play Sacrosanct. No, I think I mean, I'm basically done on board anyway, but I feel like this is the only hope I have. Alright, I need you to hit the right thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm going to heal myself. I think that is about all I can do. Ugh. Yeah. Basically anything, and there's the different buff. Alright, GG, Maple. Yeah, I mean, our early game, we were able to kind of address what they were playing, but we just lost a lot of life and then couldn't really stabilize. Yeah, all right, let's keep playing with Erica for a little bit. And then maybe I'll go back to Junith, because Junith was very fun. So, yeah, hope everyone's having a good Monday, or potentially Tuesday, wherever you are. And thank you guys for hanging out. Alright, Dominion's fine, but I'll ship back everything else. Okay. Let's see what we can do into a bun.
And will now face his judgment.
We gotta excise these fools. Could run out Crusader here and try and get the faith. Yeah, that's actually probably worth.
No heretic shall pass.
They're probably just gonna attack for 2 and heal. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
I serve the dark gods.
Oh, interesting that they play. I mean, I'm happy to trade this. It's like not even a question. So yeah, let's do that. Let's give you an extra health. Okay. Don't really have much to do next turn if we don't draw something, sadly. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Still get the faith here, which is pretty nice. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna play with the Seraphim. I am cool with that. It's a good draw. Time to download Warpforge. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're interested, I'd give it a shot. It's a bit of a grind as a free to play player, but it's definitely possible. And you know, I think we're kind of firmly out of early access, and we've had roadmaps and we've had stuff that's going on for basically a year since alpha, and you know, you get a rank season that's not so great here and there, but like overall, I really enjoy the game, and I enjoy the flavor and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, this is great because they're not really doing anything, and we also don't have a ton to do here. So I think it's pretty easy. Just we're gonna take out Nurgle's child over here, and then heal this back up, and pass the turn. Wish we had more that we could have done there, but still ahead on board, which is good. All right, whatever. Yeah, I don't have a great answer for this, unfortunately. Okay, well that is an answer. Question is, do I do that answer? So this is obviously 4, so we could kill that and ping that and then heal myself. Part of me just wants to play Sacrosanct. The thing is, this is going to get at least 6, so it's basically dead. Yeah, I think I kind of just need to do this. I think it's, or rather, it's more effective, I think. Because that thing just will chew through Sacrosanct. But I think Chaos can be pretty challenging. Yeah, there's the Venom Crawler. It's not good for me. Oh, but that is good. That is great, actually. And I think, kind of funnily enough, I'm actually going to give this thing extra health. Because this thing can potentially trade straight up. And if I can prevent that, that would be excellent. I can also just Miraculous Feed it for the turn. It's another line. But I think I'd rather just play a Sacrosanct or Immolator. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Definitely taking some damage here. We do that, and then honestly, I think I am going to play the Sacrosanct. And I can ping this for 1, or I could also play Crusader too. Ping this for 1. This is going to die either way, so I'm okay with that. And I think I just give her extra health to just stay in the game. Oh, that's pretty good. Dang, okay. Eldritch Strike is a good one. It's immortalized, yeah. LongTim merch. That's a question, all right. And the answer is in the very distant future, I'm sure. Interesting. So obviously we could just trade this straight up and slam something, which is kind of what I'm considering. The other way is I could Miraculous Feat this, then it's going to heal up 6, but it's always going to have the 4. But honestly, this is the best application of the card. I'm kind of tempted to do this. I got to be real.
Complacency leads to heresy.
I think this is my moment here with this card for this game. Play another guy. Or give him extra health. They're kind of running out of cards here. Yeah, I think that was probably the best application of that. Now we're probably just going to slam the Immolator next turn. Get some beanies, mouse pads. Yeah, maybe. That'd be fun. That'd be kind of... Beanies would be sick. I would want to wear it myself. Yeah, that kills it, unfortunately. You know, maybe when we hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers, that would be cool. Okay, well this is basically gonna trade, so that's pretty decent. Heck yeah. All right. Well, this is Immolator's time to shine. And I'm just gonna double pray here on this. Get the value. It only does have 2 life, but if they don't have a flanker, this is a problem now. Okay. Yeah, spawn him will work, unfortunately. And Dracnian. Alright. Let's, yep. Clear that. Hit me for 6. I was going to say, you might as well come attack there. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's Rite of Restoration for sure. And what else do we want to do? Five, 3, plus 7. Yeah, I think we do. Boom. Okay, Immolator. Definitely going to heal ourselves, and I'm also going to put a Crusader in between here. Yeah. Can we do it? Timmy Pets. I guess we'd have to call him that, right? Like, and then trademark that. Nobody trademark Timmy Pads, please. Thank you. You will be brought before the heretical order if you do that. Nice. We got it. We got there. An Immolator freaking did some work. Ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom. Kill him with little ability. Alright, we finally had the 3rd faith at the end there. Nice. Okay. Got there. Man, I cleared all my quests. Holy heck. What time are we? About like maybe a half hour. Alright, let's do some Junith. Let's wrap up the stream with some Junith. Play a couple of games and call it. I've just been bouncing between 29 and 3100. Might have to be a dirty Ultramarines player this season to keep in the top 50. Rather look up if it's already... That's true. It might be trademarked. Look at him go. I appreciate your lurking, Minecraft. But since you said something, now I want to talk about Dawn of War. Dawn of War 1, so excellent. Dawn of War 2 kept bugging out my computer when I was trying to invite my friends to co-op, so I'm not sure how to figure that out, which kind of sucks. And so I'm currently playing through Dawn of War 2, and then I'm doing a little bit of, I guess it is Soulstorm. Is it the one where like there's more of like a risk map for the campaign where you have to like take over different ones? I actually fired that up recently, which was fun. And then Dawn of War 3, still probably the worst one out of it, but it's still kind of fun. I might go back and replay that too. It really is Space Marine summer. There's no doubt about that. And then maybe they'll get nerfed into oblivion for August, and then no one will see them for a good month or two. I would like the balancing to get a little less, let's say, bipolar. Because Because we've had some good seasons, so we know it's possible. We know it's possible. Yes, Soulstorm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was trying that out again. God, I was trying to play it on hard mode too. It is pretty tough, but it's so much fun. The voice acting, the units, the whole thing. It's just so good. Okay, got relics. That's good. I think we'll ship these back. Okay. And I'm going to take Evelyn's advice here and maybe think about playing Catherine on 6 energy.
It's for us to decide.
But this is great. I feel like I have my head kind of wrapped around Sisters a bit more now. So I appreciate everyone who's been pitching in and giving advice and discussing different card choices and stuff. That's been great. Yep. Logan 8. I don't think I've seen them. We'll trade here. We drew our dominions. I'll throw that down. Yeah, this works out well, because next turn, probably want to play Seraphim anyway, and then play Relics a little bit later. Bipolar is a good description, yeah. So from this position, I could trade and play Relics. Oh no, because I can punch and heal. That's just so much better.
Our fire will rain from the skies.
I like that. Let's do that. Let's skip an actual 4-drop. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, that's... I mean, if that's how they're going to use Stormraven, I'm pretty happy with that, I gotta say. Alright, I mean, yeah, slam the Dominion. I think there's any reason not to. And the next turn we'll do our play. I'll just heal myself here. Yeah. So far, okay. Pulsar. No tactical insight. Thank God. Alright, and we can just trade and kill this. So yeah, let's just relics now. Could also play our Crusader, but I think we just want to get this going. Attack. Attack. If they have more AoE, they have it, but now we're kind of cooking. Got Crusader online. Cleansing Flame is good against any other Impulsor turns. Sacrosanct, maybe we can slam at some point. And we've got Intervention for their first tank, so that's something. Okay, trading 2 attacks for that, and then Polixis with no Codex. We're getting so lucky this game, everybody. We're getting so lucky. I kind of like... Is it just Cleansing Flame plus passive and attack here? And then double prey? I think that's pretty good. Pretty efficient. Could also play the Crusader, but they do have so many flankers that have that. So could also play Bearer though, which they kind of have to deal with. All right, I think I like this. Let's do this. It's gonna hurt either way if they have AoE, but I guess I'd rather just play something. Play a 3-drop there. Screw him up. Spend this many SD out. So either Talent or Bear rather than... Yeah. Oh, there's the tank. Got the intervention for it. So So we can't kill it, right? This is too... Yeah, there's no way we can kill this thing effectively. So let's do that first. And then I think we just poop out some guys. And let's just pump everyone. Let's heal. Let's heal again. Alright, and now we've got ourselves a little army. They require like Storm Raven plus some work to take away this board, thankfully.
Target located. Flying into position.
Okay, Storm Talon. Plus ping. Okay. That's not great, but let's take out 2 things potentially. Yeah. But they're going to have to trade 4 health here, so that's pretty dang good. Okay. 6 faith. Got 9. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's definitely the play. Alright, so let's... There's 7 damage on board, though.
My soul is consecrated to this
It's not lethal, though. But we put him to 4 this turn if we just attack with everything. That's really tempting. But I think this buffing everything's attack is just really nice. Man. Evelyn, are you attacking for 7 damage here to get this guy to 4? Or are you praying? I know we only have a few seconds, but... I feel like forcing them to 4 is pretty good here. But we also get the probably buff then attack. Okay. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay. Alright, we split the baby there. We buffed and then we bonked. Okay, well that's not great for us. Ugh, and they're gonna heal. That sucks. Okay, that's good. That's not enough. Let's go. There we go, baby. Yeah, bearer, I feel like you always want to buff, so I should have figured that out a little sooner. Let's go. Got the dub. Alright, let me fire off maybe 1 or 2 more games here, folks. But thank you so much for sticking with the stream. Feel free to follow. It's free. Feel free to subscribe on YouTube. That's also free. I'm definitely going to be getting some decks out there, probably for Sisters of Battle, updated, after we had such a great stream today. Probably going to put out like some updated Ultramarines lists that are not Lotharius, as I put that out. Yeah, I'm sure there's content to come. And I'm sure the announcement will go out soon for either alliances. I think that's going to come first, and then I think it's either Gene Stealers or... Yeah. I think it's Gene Stealers, or it might be the Tau reinforcement. And maybe because the Tau got hit with the Nerf hammer again, they're gonna... Maybe they'll make some spicy Kroot units for them, so people... Speaking of Tau, wow, I haven't played against it in a while. It's actually been pretty nice. Yeah, the 5 HP on 3 energy. I mean, I learned from the Tau Sentry Turret that's like just a pretty annoying stat line. Cleansing Flame might... They're actually not running drones anymore, are they? So... Okay. Obviously hoping to hit relics. It's interesting. I mean, I think we have targeted removal with the Flamer, sort of. Solar Eclipse doesn't seem bad though. I think just against Shadow Sun in particular, Solar Eclipse is pretty good. So I think I just take that. They need to change that as well, I think. It's kind of dumb. Tau getting reinforcement before Eldar is like kind of borderline criminal, I think. I really don't understand that timing. I really feel like they need to throw Eldar a bone like ASAP because it's just kind of a bad look. Have I shown my followers the dead card? No, I have not showed my followers Duelist 2. I don't think too many people would be interested, but maybe we could do a Duelist 2 stream, Doom. That would actually, I don't know, maybe that would be fun. I love the game design. It sucks that it's kind of dead on arrival. 34.5. Oh, yeah. If Eldar don't get their reinforcement this year, then they lied. Because they did say that they were going to have a reinforcement for, I think, every faction. That, of like the OG6. So, I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe it'll happen. That would be so awful, though. Alright, so I think I'm just hitting this and healing this. I feel like that's decent. Why didn't this get camouflage? It's weird. Not that it matters, but I don't really understand how that works. Yeah. This goes through camo anyway, I guess. So. Supposed to play it against camouflage for one turn. Yeah. Oh, because I attacked. I'm dumb. That's how camouflage works, Tim. Jesus. Alright, well, we're on 3 faith. Not too shabby. So yeah, I think just Dominion. Make a person, and I could heal. I could pray here to try and hit the 4th. I think they're going to disrupt it anyway, so I think I'd rather do this. Yeah, I bet those packs are... I mean, it'll be sweet when they come. It's just like I had like 30 Ultramarine packs saved, so... but I don't think I opened like more than like 1 new epic. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, it's so sad though. I love Eldar, so I really would like to be able to play them again. Or like be excited to play them again, I should say. Could be another Dominion plus that turn. Just playing Celestine out though. It is pretty beefy. But yeah, I think let's just do this.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Sorry, I was just checking who else was streaming, and the dude lives who I follow and is a super chill Warhammer person as well. I'll probably pass you guys over to them once I'm done here. Okay. So what are we doing? I mean, I think we're actually probably just praying and buffing things.
We have no time to hesitate.
I mean, we could play Celestian Superior. They actually don't have the best way to... I kind of think this makes a little bit more sense.
My soul is
The other option is Beacon of
this
Faith.
relic.
This gets to 8. Maybe it is a Beacon of Faith turn. But I kind of just want to make another sister. Alright, I think it's close. Get the shields. Yeah, not so sure about that turn. But yep. Makes sense. Tidewall gun rig on. Sister, okay. Turrets. Oh, that's an annoying combination. Okay, 5 faith. But we need to get rid of the drone strike turret for sure. Man, one more faith for Celestian. And this is a pretty easy attack. It's probably here. And then we've got 8 energy. Next turn I might go like 5-2-2 or something like that. But I think let's do this. And yes, they're going to take 2 damage, but they still kind of have to clear them out. So let's see how this goes. Launch strike. All right. Well. Yeah. It's an annoying one, but we've got the divine intervention, so that's something. Okay. Ooh. That's kind of nice. We can just take the turn to like mop up the board. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what their follow-up is. But I think we're doing okay here. Up on life. Oh, the bomber. Jeez. Okay, well. Okay, I'm glad they did that, because that would have hurt a lot more. This is Blast 5. That is interesting as a very late game card. Huh. It's kind of problematic. Blast 5. So we go 5-3 beacon. I could just play a bunch of units and not beacon. This is tough. Huh. Okay. I think I lead to Righteous to see where everyone lands. Okay. And then I guess we put these units on the outer. Yeah, I think so. I'll just heal myself. This sucks though. Having to deal with this is pretty horrible. Oh no, I should have put them on inner, so they have to deal. Well, there's kind of no way to win against this, to be honest. But maybe I could have optimized it. Yeah, that's actually kind of a pain for me. Last 5 is a lot. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this I think has largely never seen the light of day, but I mean, in this position, it's pretty damn good. I remember when people were like, "Oh, it's kind of like Hemlock," and it's like, no, it's definitely strictly worse than Hemlock, but so yeah, I mean, might beat me. I'll tell you that. Next turn we can go Celestian plus passive plus Beacon. Maybe that's good enough? I don't know. It's not looking great for the home team here. Razor Stark Fighter on the Simulacrum, yeah. Yeah, it's they're playing like vehicles instead of the war suits. It's interesting. Could kind of see the appeal, to be honest. It's just very late game. Alright, how do I not die? This is 13, 14, 15, 16. It's pretty freaking scary. Celestian's a nice answer, though. See, I think... Let's do this first. two. Put this here. Beacon of Faith. Pray. Pray I don't die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or attack Warlord. Okay, that makes sense. And I'm going to take a lot here. Yeah, not sure we can survive this. Oh, yeah, no, we're one short. My graph, unfortunately. Be nice. Would be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can hold on here. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, and we get to clear that. Ugh. Hit me for 7. Yep. Yeah, I think with this, the Crisis Bodyguard, that's, and then they get to hide that. Yep. Yeah, that's a GG for sure. Yeah, nothing else has. Whatchamacallit, his Vanguard. So attack this, then clear that. Yeah, they got it. Damn. Damn. That actually, that's a surprising Tau build I've not seen. But like, I mean, pretty good into us. All right, let's try and get one more win before I sign off here. But it's been so fun. It's been a fun Sisters of Battle stream. Started off being a little bit disillusioned about them, and you got to play your butt off. But they are kind of cool and very fun and unique. Okay, I'll ship back all of this. Okay. See how we fare against Madrell.
We must protect the craft world.
Okay. Definitely going to be the aggressor. That's for sure. that out. Play my own guy. It's a funny matchup. Like got the little soldier mirror match. Scorpion? Okay. That's fine. This attack doesn't really do a whole lot, actually. So, I'll play my Dominion, which they may just trade on, and that's fine. Heal you. We'll heal you again. Got double prayer. So yeah, they can make this attack, which is kind of okay. That's really nice for them. Yeah, I kind of get the favorables on everything here. Well, dang. Actually gonna clear here. Is this a shuriken too? So yeah, I think I have to clear that first. Alright. Yeah, Howling Banshee. One of my favorite cards. Such a great 4-drop. Still really do enjoy playing Eldar, but I would love to get some new life into them, that's for sure. I've been facing a lot of Zephyr Blade recently. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. Yep. That is a bummer. Don't really get much value out of playing Martyr here. Yeah, and if only we had the... I have to attack here. Guess then I'm just playing Dominions. That feels... Or I guess I could play Celestian because it's kind of healthy. No, I'm definitely doing this. Not sure about the rest of it though. Could also play Crusader out. Should do 1 damage to face. Yeah. Not liking my odds here. They have a lot of flank. A lot of good range flank. Also melee flank. So it's pretty tough. Shimmy Ting, welcome. How am I finding this? They're definitely more competitive. There's no doubt about that. And oddly enough, Morvin is kind of the worst of the 3 now. And I think like Erica and Junith are definitely much more playable. Junith was literally like non-existent before. So yeah, it's they're definitely in the running for like a tier 2.5 to 2 deck maybe. And they are a lot of fun to play, I find, so. Alright. Yes, was it just trade? Probably. Yeah, we're behind on life, and this is just going to be rough, I think. They are almost a faction. Yeah, Avlain is an avid player, and yeah, I would say that that's very accurate.
Strangle them like the serpent.
Oh, yeah. This is. We could use a fire card for sure. But we definitely don't have it. This is rough. Guess I play this. Try not to die, maybe? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter what I play here, but also I'm just way too far behind. Dang. Well, might have to end the stream on a loss, folks. Because I gotta get going. But it's okay. I've had a lot of fun playing Sisters, and I definitely am missing cards. So they might not be my deck to play this season if I want to be in the top 50. But certainly if I can get my Forge up, and if I can get the 2 legendaries I'm missing, I'm hoping to play them a lot more. Oh, I'm definitely dead. I sure am. Well, dang. A Baja Blaster. A Baja Blaster. That is... Damn, that's a good one. I'm going to have to remember that. Alright, folks. Well, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching me lose about like 300 rating today. No, wasn't that bad. I think it was like 200, 250. But we probably went like, to me, only slightly negative today, just testing stuff out. So, closing thoughts here, as I would do on any of my YouTube videos. Definitely hurts missing Amalia novella. Definitely hurts not having Triumph of St. Catherine. But definitely playable. And I was kind of feeling Erica actually a little bit when we were playing it. And just, you know, you run out of unit, you buff it. You know, at some points you get a little bit ahead and just try and take that out. Immolator, still kind of like question mark here for, you know, top of the curve. But I think it has a little bit more potential as an 8-drop than anything else. Just for like efficacy. And moral of the story is like 4-drops are great, 6 and 5 are great. Everything else is kind of whatever. You usually want to have your relics in your hand, which for Junith we didn't really have much today. But yeah, so they're like definitely like tier 3 to 2.5, I think, on maybe a good day, and having Forge 40. Very fun to play, but definitely kind of hurting. It's hard to pray. It's hard to get faith. You know, all that sort of stuff that most people know. But and we fought on ladder before. Oh yeah, thanks Shimmy. Wait, what's your in-game name? I don't know if I probably have seen it. Is it the same? If it is, I feel like I recognize your name, but. Yeah, I'm probably going to be a Dirty Space Marine player, like, off-stream. But I promise when we're streaming, I will try to play other stuff. And I think we didn't do Tyranids today. We just did Sisters of Battle, which was a lot of fun. And I'll potentially put the VOD on my YouTube just for anyone who did not get to check all of it out. But maybe we'll visit the Tyranids next time. Honestly, maybe we'll even do some Eldar. I used to really like the Eldar matchup into other Ultramarine decks. That might not be the case anymore. Because also Uriel was actually really good into Madrail, but the other ones not so much. So I don't know. Top 50. Oh, you're up there? Let me check. Yeah, man, that's fight up there. Shinomaya, is that you? Or hold on, let me keep scrolling. Shimmy Tang, yes, nice, very good, man. 25, very nice. Yeah, I probably just am gonna get back on the Ultramarines train, but it was very fun to play some Sisters of Battle today and hang out with all of you guys. So thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna pass you guys over to the dude who is a very chill streamer, and very nice guy, and plays a lot of Warhammer stuff. So I think he's still streaming, right? The dude. Oh shoot, I have to find it. Sometimes it's annoying, the dude. There we go. Dude lives. Alright, show my boy some love. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Really appreciate all the good vibes and the chatting. And I will catch you. I'll see if I can do some more streams this week. I will definitely let people know on my YouTube community page, so stay tuned. But thanks, everybody, and have a wonderful day. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.